Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to a song that's been in my show for quite a while now. I've been very fortunate over my career, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen a lot of the world. I've met some fantastic people. I've worked with some extraordinary talent, experienced some incredible cultures. I don't know if it shows, but I've eaten some phenomenal food. You don't get a body like this unless you eat well, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's much too wicked of a laugh to make me ask what was said down there. But ladies and gentlemen, this next song has taught me a very important lesson over the course of my career. So it's the only serious part of the show, don't worry. This song taught me, ladies and gentlemen, that it doesn't really matter who you are or where you're from, how much money you've got, what political party you vote for, or what God you pray to. Nothing like that really matters. There is one thing that will almost unanimously put a smile on everybody's face. And I know what you're thinking. You're looking up at me and you're thinking, Jack, is it peace? Is it hope? Is it love? It's ice cream, ladies and gentlemen. You get all the world leaders in a room, give them a 99 and tell them if they're good and they don't argue, they can have a flake. Or worse with my kids, I don't see why I wouldn't work with them. Do you all remember the Cornetto song, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Fantastic. For all the men in the audience that are keen to sing along, as I'm sure you all are, looking out at your excited little faces, this song has in it the highest note of the show. So I'm going to let all you men in on a tenor's secret. When we come up to the big finish, to what we call the money note, gentlemen, I want you all to sit bolt upright in your chairs. I want you to breathe to the very bottom of yourselves. Here's the important bit. Take your strongest hand and put it in your pocket. There are some areas of the audience that are a lot quicker than others tonight, aren't there? As my singing teacher used to say to me, ladies and gentlemen, if your eyes don't water, you aren't trying hard enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the infamous Cornetto song, O Sole Mio. Bless all of it. Delicious ice cream. Let's see who remembers the next line. Nobody. You can't just sing Elvis Presley, that's cheating. Sandro Yane. It's interesting, have a look round and see whose faces light up as they Google what the next line is. We've got one more go, that's the one with the big finish. I'll keep my eye on you, okay? Sole scene scene, me venne quasi là, ma l'encinina, sarà finestra, la storia, one of the nights al sole sene. Let me hear you all sing. Thomas, Thomas, give it to me. Let's see who's been on Google. Nobody. Oh, Salvia. Big finish, here we go. Time one. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Right. You know what? Are my eyes watering? That'd be telling, wouldn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, that rather delicious song has brought us to a very sad part of the show. You don't know why it's sad yet? That might be sad because I've locked all the doors and the next bit is 3 hours long. Ladies and gents, we have arrived at the last song of the show. Now before we go any further, I will point out, I'm not one of those acts, ladies and gentlemen, that does encores. So before you all hurt yourselves, stamping and climbing on the tables and throwing your underwear at me and stuff, I'm not coming back out, ladies and gentlemen.